Hello and welcome back to the colony with Man of the Antz, playing some more Empires of the Undergrowth today, and as you can see we are playing some more Hungry Spider, which we had to go at last time and didn't quite get there. No, I did actually just have a little go at this, and I managed to die as I was going after the Devil's Coach Horse. Just got a bit stuck with the Confuse again. I was doing a bit better with managing my general health, because someone, I can't remember who it was, so I apologise, someone did point out that, I think it was maybe an Ricardo, that my health management, I'm a bit too conservative with my health. Like, I don't heal as much as maybe I should, and when you're going into those bigger battles in the latter half, you really do need to heal up, because otherwise you're going to be in trouble. So I am trying to be a bit better at doing that. The other things I mentioned in the comments, Krabby pointed out that yes, indeed, of course, your health does go down faster the longer you survive, so there is something to be aware of. Obviously, you get more health as you level up, but if you just hang around and take too long, if you're running back and forth a lot, then you're going to be in trouble, aren't you? You're going to be in trouble. All right. So we'll take care of all these middle ones. Same tactic as before for now. A few people suggested a slightly different end game tactic, which I'm going to do my best to employ, which is to essentially not worry about the Uber creatures until the very end. We might do the Hermit Crab, just because we have taken him down before, so we know that we can. But certainly the Devil's Coach Horse and the Beach Tiger Beetle, we will certainly be leaving until the end, because yeah, if we can level up with some of the little minions beforehand, then we'll do that. And might even, is it worth trying to do the spiders before you do the Uber creatures? I'm not so sure about that, because the spiders can be very, very troublesome. There's a few things down here. I think there's a hermit crab that's come out again, but we'll ignore him for now, just because of their oodles of health. Little spider, let's level this up. We'll get the spit attack. And then we'll go up and kill this cricket next. So yes, as I just said, I did just have a go and I died, but I don't think I said why I didn't record it, which was because my microphone was muted the entire time, which is wonderful. Isn't that just an amazing thing when you have that? Oh, it just fills me with joy, it really does. So luckily I realised then, if I'd got through and managed to actually beat Hungry Spider, and then realised that I hadn't been recording my audio, I would have been very frustrated. Very frustrated indeed. And I would have just made you watch it in silence, just no commentary mode, just to prove I could do it. So yeah, so here we are. So that means time might be a little bit limited. In terms of how long I can go for, but we shall see. We'll see how we go. I mean, it all depends on really how this first proper attempt. As soon as we can get to the Devil's Coach Horse Uber, even if we don't take him on, as soon as we're at the stage where he is sort of available and undefended, that's where we can really think about, you know, this is a different sort of tactic we can employ from here on. And then whether it makes a lot of difference. It may be that if we can get another level or two from... Oh, come on. From going after the smaller tiger beetles. But maybe it won't make much difference. Maybe it won't make much difference at all. There's lots of little ones that I'd like to take out. It's also a slightly... Oh, God, I saw a bigger one down here. This dude here, I think. And then I saw me and I freaked out because I thought I was being attacked by me. The shame. Alright, so our health's marginally low. We should be okay. There we go. Yeah, we managed to heal up by just killing all of the ants at once. Wonderful. And we'll take out the queen. See you, queenie. What are we up to here? Yep, still need to level that one up. And we level up again just by killing all of those little ants. Wonderful. Get our bite up. And we have another level to use. Okay, I must have not Leveled up after something there. So we should do this again. Still needs to go up. Yep, 5.8. Oh, did I click it? Yep, up to 8.5. Oh, must have clicked it twice then. That's fine. So we want to get that one up to about 10 anyway. All these cheeky little ants in here. I wouldn't mind taking care of those. As long as that bigger spider doesn't see us, I'm alright. I'm alright. So 2 queens down. Oh, there's this dude here. Should we go for him? We'll see how much damage we're doing to him. Oh, a fair amount. Yeah, we'll be fine. I might even use him to heal off of whilst we're there. You can get in quite close, can't you? Quite a claustrophobic view. So yeah, his bite is taking out all these smaller creatures in one now, which is perfect. So this is the first sort of minor challenge of the game when we come up to these ranged dudes up here. First ones that have got a chance of causing us much problems. Just because it's easier to get surrounded, really. And if you do, you can be in trouble there. Whereas these melee ones, yeah, I don't mind them at all. So we'll tear through the outer defences of this colony. I don't know if it's high up on the list of priorities, but I would like to see a couple of variations of the Hungry Spider maps, perhaps. I know they are hard at work, Slug Disco, particularly on the AI pathing is they're doing a big free play update. I know that, and I know that the undercode sort of work they're doing is based on the underlying AI pathing to try and improve the performance of the game when you have many, many units on screen, which obviously, as we saw in the last free play, once you start having hundreds of ants and you've got dozens of enemies, it does start getting quite confused. We're getting battered a bit there, so I'm going to run off and just heal off this before we run back in again. And then we'll go up here and we'll do a spit and a poison, and then a chomp, 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 and we'll heal, because we'll level up, which is lovely. We'll see if we can get through a few more of these. Another spit and a poison, and we might have to run away, just to heal up a bit more. I think we need to level it up again. We want to get that up to at least 11.8, that's it. So we'll probably be okay with that for now. So we'll work on leveling up our spit. Oh, not our spit, sorry, our venom. Oh, yeah. Health got quite low there again, didn't it? See, I'm maybe being a little cavalier again with not healing up completely as I go into these battles, but I'm also not used to getting my ass kicked by ants quite as much as that. I need that little sand mite. There we go. A little bit of a top off if we go down to this queen. And I'm assuming that a good old poison down there will take care of a lot of them pretty quickly. It will, but not quickly enough, so it would seem. Oh, we leveled up. It's alright, actually. We leveled up. Free heal. In we go. Murder, murder, murder. Actually took care of the queen before we killed all of the ants in that nest. I'm going to feast on her corpse for fun. We leveled up twice, in fact. We'll do our bite, our venom again as well. Took care of all of those pretty easy. And the queen's not up here, is she? No, this is just just a nest of a bunch of, I think they're male. Are they melee? I think they're ranged, aren't they? The dark brown. That are all ready to hatch. We're quite lucky, really, that the game doesn't do that. Because all these little cocoons here, they are fully grown and ready to hatch as soon as their counterpart in the real world dies. That would be quite unfortunate if they all just suddenly burst out of their cocoons, surrounding us. So we'll purposely avoid the queen and go and take care of the rest of them. And there we go. Another level up. Perfect. Feast on that queen's body. And now we can get out of here. So what we can do here, I think it's Krabby again pointed out. If you right click on the map, spider will just make its own way there without you having to do anything, which is quite nice. So there are often when we come back at this point, there are some little spiders that have managed to make their way out from the spider's nest down towards the branch where the first 2 ant queens are. But there's no one down there today, so we are going to be on our own. Nothing to feed up on before we go in there. So there are the Devil's Coach Horse beetles. I would maybe think about going up there and taking out some of the smaller ones, but I can see there's a big one just as soon as we get up there, so we'll head straight for the crabs. Hopefully there'll be a smaller one first if we're lucky. Yes. So we'll drop down some poison, and bite. He will go hidey hide. I won't even bother putting another poison down because one bite after us and he's dead. Perfect. Why did the other one go hide straight away, the bigger dude? There's a few of them there now, so we're going to have to be careful. I'm going to give them a bit of a whack, but we are going to have to watch our health. What I want them to do is to both... Oh, they didn't quite do it at the same time. I was hoping they would both turtle up at the same time. And like drop some slow and poison down and then run away. So they got just a little bit of poison when they woke up. Not enough to kill them, but enough that it would, you know, save me a bite or so in the future. There's one, and we've got a level up from it as well. Lovely. So we shall do our venom. Now this is a nice little pairing, because the little one will go down pretty quick anyway. And then we can take care of this dude, and then immediately feast on their corpses for some health. A little bit more awkward when they're a little bit split like that, but we've got one on his own now, so that'll do. And he'll turtle up, and then we'll do the spit and the venom again, ready for when he wakes up, and we give him a few more bites. Lovely. I think that tactic works quite well for them, and we've leveled up there. Which is useful. And as soon as he turtles up, we'll do the same thing again. And I'm even trying to level that up, which isn't going to affect that's already down, I guess, but at least it's there ready for the next one. If we feast on their corpses, we can get this guy as well here. Create a little graveyard of crabs, just as a warning, in case any try to escape. Just in case they have the inkling of trying to get away from this. Oh no, run past the bodies of your fallen comrades. Cower in fear at the might of this tiny spider. Okay, heal up off him, nice. So now we've just got these guys down here. They're a bit annoyingly split here, aren't they? I don't mind if these two come in at the same time. I am going to mind if the Uber gets involved though, but we're okay. He hasn't. Oh, he has. Run away. Not up for that. We'll even pop a little heal in. A cheeky heal. Let's go for this other one then. I'm surprised that Uber didn't get involved there. I was expecting him to run down and have a pop. I thought these had already turtled up, but obviously not completely. So I'm going to feast off his corpse. I think I healed off him, but I didn't actually need to, because we just leveled up anyway. So we're level 21 now, taking on the hermit crab. Not that I can see him. So just to keep an eye on our health and just keep whittling away. When we get down to about a third, maybe we'll drop down spit and a poison, and then we'll run away to heal. We'll probably do another one before we get involved as well. And a spit and a poison and a smash, smash, smash. And then a similar thing. Although I didn't do the spit and the poison then. Yeah, see this Uber's quite easy really. He doesn't have the stun or the confuse of the other ones, and it makes him a lot easier to tolerate. It's got a fair bit of damage, but nothing that's insurmountable at this stage. If I can heal off that while I'm here, I haven't got to go very far. I haven't got to distract the fight. Probably gives him a couple of extra hits on me, if anything, but is he going to turtle up? I haven't seen him do it yet. I might have missed one when he's behind the leaf. He doesn't do it for long, does he? Well, I am going to run away. We maybe could get away with killing him on the health we had left, but I don't want to risk it. No point. Probably should have come away a little bit sooner, if anything. And this will be the next Uber down, I reckon. Any minute now. There he goes. And I healed on him for no reason again. So let's do the venom. Let's click about there. Oh, I can't. It's not letting me. I'm not getting in the right spot. If we go to about there, then we can run from there. Just trying to be a bit lazy, and it failed. Alright then, so can you left click on the map? No, it has to be a right click. It has to be an attack. So we'll try and go for the Devil's Coach Horses next. Yeah, so there's an adult one there that I'd rather avoid if I could. Particularly in these tight quarters. Because he confuses you like that, and then you lose half your health. Which is a problem. Is there anything nearby? There is. I'll munch on that and run back up there. We're very close to leveling up again. Ah, yeah, we avoided it that time. We avoided it that time. So that's what I need to do with the bigger one, but it's just so tricky with that guy. It really is. Let's eat one of these little ones whilst we can. There's a little one there. We'll take him out. And I think there are some little ones up here, so we'll go for those as well before we go any further. Not sure I want to go for the little tiger beetles yet. Oh, I'm not pressing attack. Particularly 3 of them. Is 3 of them a sensible option? I don't know. Let's maybe find out. Let's heal up. Because if anything, they'll stun us and then we'll be in trouble. Oh yeah, we do destroy them really. It's just that stun that's the problem, isn't it? If we can poison them first, and they're basically dead even if they do stun us. But I didn't get a chance to poison that one, so we'll just go for the bites instead. And then we'll heal up off his corpse. And I think down here it's just the big ones. Can I zoom out anymore? No. Now there are some smaller ones. He stunned me immediately, but I got some poison down, which is nice. Feast on his corpse. And there are some littler ones again. But there are also some very big ones. So maybe we'll leave that branch for now, then go down to the Devil's Coach Horse. And if there's something for us to heal on the way, that wouldn't be the worst. Well, I don't know, we're not... it's a tiny fraction of health. Maybe I'm not too bothered about it, actually. So he's wasted his. The problem is the other dude's got some coming. I was trying to feast on their corpses, which was a little silly. Alright, level 24. Yeah, see, avoided that. That worked out quite well. They do a lot of damage. Particularly on their own, though. They're not too much of a problem. That was a bit of a waste. We're not going to go in there with that. Could have poisoned, chose not to. I'm kind of using the slow just to make sure his attacks are a bit slower. More than actually using it for the damage from the venom, but... Probably wouldn't be a bad thing, would it? Oh, he's got a bit closer than I anticipated. Oh, and he pulled that off straight away. I think I actually got away with not being caught in it. Another 2 down. A little bit more feasting. So we should take care of this guy fairly easy. Like that. And this dude. Nice. And we'll feast on his corpse. So there aren't many down here now. There's another little one. Run, 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 run. Yeah, he gives up about there. So he comes. It's only a little one that's down there, though. So maybe we'll move on now and try and take out some of the tiger beetles. Because really, that's all that's left to us. It's either that. I want to use this. Oh, I want to heal more than anything, actually. Which I didn't. Completely missed with the slow, but he died in the poison anyway, which is nice. Yeah, those adult ones are very tricky, and they don't stop coming either. Oh, that little one's come a little bit out. Let's see if we can go get him. I know it's only a little one, but if I can get it, it's a little bit more experience, and it all counts. And then run from that guy. Yeah, he's not going to even bother coming after us this time. We're not worth his time or effort. So let's see if we can get some more of these. Definitely can't do 2 at once. And if they stun us, I think we're in trouble. That little one stunned me straight away, look. I got away with it a little bit. Oh, that's bad, that's bad. I'm just going to click away, click away. Keep clicking, keep clicking. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Need to feast on a big thing. That'll do. Need to level up our heal, I think. When we get to that stage. Right, if I can get away with... and the little one will go down quick as anything. What I want to do is slow and poison this guy. That's a bit better. And then he'll go down fairly quickly. And so we only can upgrade these two. These two must be high enough level, though. The only things we can upgrade are these two. So upgrading the slow, what does it actually do? Currently 4 seconds and 20% goes up to 4.1 and 22. Yeah, really isn't much of a difference, is it? That's the problem. Level 26 though, which might be our highest ever level. If not, it's pretty close. I want that slow back before we go any further. And there's a problem here that we could very easily get overwhelmed like that. Now that there's 4 things attacking us. Oh, see what? Oh, that's such a pain. Such a pain.
Creatures were too much to handle. Brought low by gluttony. Its bloated corpse will now feed the very creatures it
sought to consume indeed. Ha! Darn it. Yeah, that stun. What can you do about that stun? You really just need to try and get them one-on-one, don't you? I thought I was going to get the 2 little ones and that'll be it. Okay, I'm going to have another go at that. I will skip the first little bit for you guys, though, so I'm going to watch it all again. Okay, so we're largely caught up again. We have taken care of the queens. We've taken care of the uber hermit crab. So we are coming after the devil coach horses again up this end. And I guess we'll take it from there. I haven't really changed anything with how I... Oh. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. How I level up the spider or anything, it's all largely the same. His health got quite low there. Those things do a lot of damage. I've already got the health up to 15 a second. Apart from that, we're up to level 23. 1 point in the slow. Health up to 15. Everything else as is, really. Bite wherever we can, and then ven up all the time. What is our bite up to out of interest? It's up to 318 damage. Isn't bad, is it? And that does 83 damage over 7 seconds. Or 83 damage per second over 7 seconds. The only thing I have really changed with my sort of general tactics, I guess, is I do find myself doing the venom first. Because the venom has a... which actually failed miserably that time. Because the venom has a like 6-7 second period it runs for, that's only got 4.03 seconds. So it makes more sense to me to do the venom first and then the slowdown. So then you get the full effect of the slowdown venom increase. That obviously doesn't work so well with these guys because I'm actually relying on the slowdown coming into use so I can avoid their confuse spray. Still difficult when there's lots of them though. Alright, yeah, I'm trying, Spider Dude, I'm trying. He wasn't so bad, but he was already fairly damaged, which might be a little bit... Did I? No, I didn't manage to avoid it. Now I've gone right into their midst. We'll run up this way instead. There we go. Oh, I didn't think it's going to do a spray so soon. I didn't see that coming. So let's go and heal off this. And he died from the venom, which is great. Good job. My mouse is freaking out again a bit. Come on, mouse. What are you playing at? Was it this point last time? It might have been. Oh, I tried moving, but I didn't quite manage it. We'll let him walk up through that poison again. Oh, I didn't think he'd do it again. I imagine they'd have a cooldown. They don't seem to use it that rapidly usually, but... making a fool out of me today, aren't we? I tried to put my venom down there, but obviously missed. Alright, let's get that bite up. Bit of extra health, bit of extra damage. That's that dude taken care of. Managed to avoid that one as well, which is nice. We avoided that, we avoided... no, we didn't avoid that. We should be able to take care of these guys now. Lovely. It says, what, one big one and then the little one that likes to live down by the uber creature? So that's him gone. We've healed up on his body. I'm not sure I've ever realised it until today, but I think the spider gets bigger the more you level up. I think that's a thing. So again, we'll just leave that little dude... oh, he's come out far today. We'll leave that little dude at the very bottom there. Someone that's just not an obtainable resource for us at the moment. But not much lost from that, so not the biggest problem in the world. Heal up with one of those, because that should be enough. So these ones, we do probably want to do the stun first, the venom first, because if they do stun us, we do want them to be taking damage, ideally. And the little ones don't do much to us anyway. Not much that's worth worrying about. One of those little dudes will take care of you. Thanks for playing. So we'll eat a little devil's coach horse, and then we'll go down here. So again, the problem here is we just want to get too many on us at once. So we did get the venom off first, which is nice. I might chuck a slow and miss by a country mile, because it targeted my mouse, which was nowhere near to where I actually wanted it to go. That's taking care of him. So we actually got the slow and the poison off them before he managed to stun us. So that's why we did a little bit more damage then, and that should be enough for us to take him out. And then we'll heal up again. It really does get tricky at this point, and there's very little I could have done to really improve my my chances here. Now, there's nothing else I could really have gone for. The spiders, I could have gone for some more spiders. That seems like suicide. I don't want to hang around a lot of those, because they'll be trouble for us. I got the venom down, but I got stunned. They are in the venom's range, though. Shouldn't have done that, shouldn't have done that. Oh, I healed up a little, but there's not much there. Might need to just run from this guy for now. Is he going to come all the way? Yeah, apparently. And see if that's enough for us to take care of him. It is, oh my word. Got very concerned there. Oh, thought he would have given up long ago on that fight, but he was very persistent. Fair play to him. So what's left down here? One big one, one little one? Just two little ones, in fact. Just two little ones. I might increase our heal ability, just so we can try and heal a bit more, a bit faster. There was a devil's coach horse up here. Did I already eat him? No, there he is. I'll eat him as we go past. And then this is where we had trouble before, so we do need to be a little bit more careful with how many we enrage at a time. If I can drop a venom pool, oh, and then immediately get poisoned, or it's stunned even. So we can try running, but they do like to follow you as far as they can. Oh, see, I managed to heal a little bit, but not much at all. I was hoping I'd get more off stuff, really. Oh, he's given up, though. So we'll heal up off that dude. And then we'll go chase him back down again. Yeah, trying to do much. One on their own we're probably okay with, but any more than one, we're really in trouble. It's a shame there isn't a little bit of damage from that range attack, really, because that's really what we'd want to do. And then it's all these little ones come after us. Drop a venom pool down, keep running. So that's something we could do. It's just when there is a little bit of distance, just drop a venom pool down. There's no health around there is the problem. We've got to run back here for health now. And I know I'm not that damaged, but if I do get stuck, I do need as much as I can to help out. So we're back to level 26 then, which is obviously exactly where we were before. We wouldn't expect any different, really, would we? One of them, oh, slightly on his own, but not quite. Run, 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 run. Oh, no, it's got stuck again. They are very difficult. They are very, very difficult.
Creatures were too much to handle. Brought low by gluttony.
Okay, well I think I'm going to wash my hands of Hungry Spider there. We've given it a few goes, and there was at least one off-camera go as well that I also succumbed to as well. So yeah, that last little bit of tiger beetles, really, really horrible. We know that the Devil's Coach Horse Uber is very tough as well. So maybe, I mean, like I said, I'm going to wash my hands of it, so I'm not going to do any more now. We'll go back to some free play next time, if that's what you'd like to see. Of course, let me know down in the comments what it is you'd like to see. Or the other option is insane. There are 1 or 2 people who are asking me to do insane on the standard missions, so we could give that a go, but I am forewarning you, that could be a lengthy process, much as hard was as well in the first time we went through those. Yeah, so the only thing I think different there is to do the Uber Devil's Coach Horse Beetle and just slow him a lot. Mainly slow him. Maybe we should be leveling up our slow more. Maybe that's the problem. Level up the slow more so that the slow slows them down more, so you can really get a good idea of when he's going to do the confuse blast, so you can avoid it easier. Get him, that should be at least an extra level. But then that's only 1 extra level, and those things do absolutely mince us. As soon as they stun us, we're in a lot of trouble. Interesting. Anyway, so as I said, I'm going to wash my hands of Hungry Spider there. I think I've proved that it is pretty challenging, and I can't really get much further past that particular part, which is a little annoying, but there we go, is what it is. So if you've enjoyed these latest couple of parts of Hungry Spider, do let me know. You can hit the like button, let me know in the comments, subscribe to the channel if you've not already. As I said, do let me know what you want to see next, whether you want to see me have a go at Insane or whether we should go back to free play. Wonderful to hear your suggestions there. Don't forget, I do stream on Wednesdays. We've started off a new series of Surviving Mars. Only had 1 part so far, so you can catch up on that on the channel. And I've got some ideas I'm going to set into motion next time, which I'm very excited about. So come along and see that. Otherwise, I'll see you next time in Empires of the Undergrowth. And as always, thank you very, very much for joining me.